Here we are at Lake Bluff Farm and Arboretum outside Manistee, Michigan. We're looking at a tree. Now, I usually look at rocks and minerals and fossils, so why am I looking at a tree? Looking at it because this is a dawn redwood, which is a living fossil. Now, what's a living fossil? It is a species that has remained unchanged for geologic time. And this tree, the species originates back in the Cretaceous. So its ancestors coexisted with the dinosaurs, and they would have been familiar with this type of tree. Now, in the Cenozoic, it became very, very abundant across the northern hemisphere. These types of trees, in fact, lived well north of the Arctic Circle. Now, you do have to remember, earlier in the Cenozoic, it was much, much warmer climatically than it is today. But these things were spread all over the northern hemisphere, were incredibly abundant, but then about 5 million years ago, they disappear from the fossil record, and paleontologists thought they went extinct. But in the 1940s, scientists rediscovered the dawn redwood in a remote valley in China. And they've taken seeds and saplings, and now you can see dawn redwoods growing in gardens and arboretums in various places. Now, this dawn redwood is interesting for more than just being a living fossil. You might look at it and see the leaves, which are actually needles, and you'll see that it is a conifer. It produces cones. So needles, cones, that might make you think evergreen, but it's not. This is a deciduous tree. Come autumn, all of the needles are going to turn a beautiful brick red and fall off. And then in spring, it'll get new needles again. And so this tree is fascinating because its species is a living fossil, it's a deciduous conifer, and frankly, it's just beautiful.